Out on Boozer. Isaiah Evans, deep range. Caleb Foster swings it. Dame Sarr with a corner three. Eric Dixon making his 6th consecutive start after coming off the bench the first 17 games of the season. Seth Trimble up and in with the left. Extremely well.
And Jaron Stevenson starting this game. He's on Isaiah Evans to give that extra size.
And Evans draws an early foul. Evans always seems, Jay, to be an X factor. He's been a little inconsistent with his shooting this year, but on any given night,
in catch and shoot situations,
he is their second leading scorer as he knocks down both free throws. Sarr misses a corner three. If you haven't seen a lot of Carolina, that is not out of the ordinary for him to be taking threes. Whoa. Boozer airmails it. As a player, both of these coaches, as players, longtime assistants, and now head coaches, they know about as much about this rivalry as anybody. In this rivalry, 3 other Carolina players have played against Duke. Trimble just a winning player, helps his team in so many ways, splits a pair. Evans can't get the shot off over the length of Stevenson. Now he can. Gungba with a rebound and a putback.
Boy, Pat Gungba is
good defense by Trimble. Now Foster gets by him. Dumps it down for Gungba and a nice feed for another deuce.
Just a beautiful
18-4 on the season, 6-3 in league play. Duke is 21-1 as Trimble floats it up and in. The only blue 18. They are that close to being undefeated. Gungba with a nice feed. Foster gets back his miss and puts it in. Point lead just over 4 minutes in. Evans trying to shake Stevenson, drives him and lays it in.
Patrick Gungba did a terrific
native Alabama transfer. Dixon, a contested 18-footer, won't go.
Boy, Duke really did a nice job of guarding the ball there. Wouldn't let North
get out in transition, but they have been unable to do so thus far.
Yeah, you got to get a stop to get out in transition. Good cut.
Another great feed. Gungba finds Sarr. Separating one another. Luka Bogovac in off the bench, misses a 3. Henry Vesar went up for the rebound, saying he got held in off the bench, as is Malik Brown with the ball right now. Duke, a 9-man rotation. Here's Evans off a screen, and he knocks it.
Active moving. He's done everything after the catch instead of before.
Boozer, a bounce pass into Sarr. Brown inside, up and in. Best defensive players, Brown. Second year with Duke after a couple of years at Syracuse. Tough shot in the corner, but he hits it. Caleb Wilson is on the board. And Duke's got an 11-point lead. A touch for him out near the three-point line, and he draws the foul on. Into Boozer again. Stevenson on him now. Wilson has shifted over to Brown, and a travel called on Boozer.
Well, that's the
State, who was the starter until a couple of weeks ago, now coming off the bench. Oh, look at that move by Wilson.
His footwork, his motor, impeccable.
Caleb Foster, a little stop and go, and he banks it in.
Caleb had a great game against Virginia at 17 in that one.
All in the last 13 minutes of the game. Again, Wilson slips inside, and he draws a foul. And I'll fight anybody if they disagree with that. Nicholas Hemenya trying to go coast to coast. Loose ball. They know each other well. Again, AAU teammates in the summer of 24. Contested jumper goes for Brown, and wasn't expecting it. Powell for 3. Evans fighting his way around a screen, and Cam Boozer called. Paint now back out to Evans with 10 on the shot clock. Wilson for 3. Two-man game, Foster and Gungba. Foster probing, and a foul against the. Gungba the screen. Lost it, but it's out of bounds off Powell. Still Duke ball. Rebounding for Carolina. Corner three. Won't open. Misses the three. He's 29% on the season from out there. Trimble soaring to the rim and draws a foul. Duke's lead down to 2. Youngba one-on-one with Vesar. Wild shot, not close. And Youngba, a good defender. Wilson kind of fading, but draws a foul and has earned a trip to the line. So really those three rotate at the 2 forward center spots. Wilson and Boozer one-on-one. And an air ball. Wilson well short on that.
Defenders in the country.
Duke defending at an extremely high level in recent games. Boozer with the left, and here come the Blue Devils. Foster. Sarr is wide open and gets the bounce. A long, huge night. He's got 15 points already. Evans wide open as the Blue Devils broke the pressure perfect. Dixon backs it back out. Boy, Dixon a step back three. Vesar the rebound.
And talk about rebounding out of your area.
The paint. Uses the shoulder to create the space and gets it back. Count it as he knocks down a three.
Their offense is much better.
The third three of the game for the Heels. Duke's made one, and now 11 forward from Phoenix. I mean, think back to your first time playing in this building as a freshman. No, you were a senior in this building, right?
Yeah, played the first game in here.
For the rebound. Boozer blocked by Wilson. And blocks. Boozer leads the Blue Devils in scoring, rebounding, steals, and assists. Both of them remarkable talents. That time Sarr. Bogavat still going. Vesar can't tip it in. And Boozer through a lot of traffic, threw up a prayer, wanted a call, didn't get it.
Well, they've thrown a lot of bodies at Cameron Boozer.
But he'll wind up with a three, and all of it. Stevenson to Wilson. The pull-up from 17. Has he got game or what?
He's got everything.
Boozer spins on Vesar, but it won't go. Vesar, though, had it rolled, and they have rewarded that trust. Caden Boozer knocks down a three.
Boy, what a great screen.
Bikes his team's offense, but talked about defense, rebounding, toughness, 50-50 balls. He is certainly getting everything. Jackson talked to the players about what it means to play at this institution. Hubert said more than what it means to play specifically at first half for a very good player having a big season for the Heels. Wilson drives and hits again.
What a jet line, and could see every inch of that.
If Hubert Davis will trust anybody to play with fouls, it'll be Trimble. But now, Caleb, ball screen Vesar. Trimble, turnaround, yes.
Boy, Seth Trimble so good snaking that ball screen and then just pivoting into that.
Stevenson could not get it over the rim, and here comes Boozer. Numbers for the Blue Devils. Right into the chest of Vesar for the finish.
When he gets with the left hand.
Now 11 points, 6 rebounds for Cameron Boozer.
Good pass.
Stevenson open again, and this time he buries it. Carolina does not have a fast break basket in this game, and the big night continues for Dame.
He's got Caleb Foster on him now. He needs to get the ball.
He is calling for it. He gets it, draws a crowd, and hits. Boy, Carolina ball.
Boy, good defense by Stevenson. What a pass.
And it'll go for Stevenson. Dixon the assist. And Evans shot fake, drive, layup. More of a
because he slipped that ball screen, and Carolina going inside to try to challenge Cameron Boozer, and that's 2 in a row for Vesar. And with Vesar guarding him, Boozer's going to be out top in the middle third.
Boozer driving and scores.
It's our every opportunity.
Knocked away by Sarr. Numbers for Duke. No look to Boozer for the slam.
Boy, defense on the ball has been excellent.
Wilson, it'll go. Up and down they go here at the Smith Center.
And give credit to Derek.
Ready tonight. The lob and the finish. Brown to Boozer.
Little back screen by Dom.
All of a sudden, Cameron Boozer's up to 17 points. Another touch for Vesar. And he'll score again. He's got 6. No double. Blocked by Vesar. Boozer again, and he'll finish.
One was blocked, but still he's able to pivot around and get that to go.
Dixon. A lot of contact, but no call. And there got to be some tired players. A long stretch without a whistle. Boozer, the shot fake and the kick. Foster's 3 won't go. Off the rim and down to Boozer, and Duke running, led by Evans.
What an outlet.
What a block, and that's Trimble. It's just 1 for 7 from the floor tonight. Boozer for 3, and he hits it.
Boy,
Evans. And down with it, Dixon for the Tar Heels. They have rarely been able to run tonight, and Dixon throws
himself.
And I think what we've seen tonight, Boozer has played like Boozer, and Wilson has played like Wilson in this first matchup between these two teams this year. As
he's got great hands.
Sarr knocks it away. Shot clock at 7. Dixon got it. Down. It's a scrum, and it's Duke ball. And Caden Boozer will lay it in, but give Malik Brown all. So the game hasn't picked up any fouls since. Vesar. And not a lot Brown could do playing with 4. Double on Boozer. Cross court 3 for Sarr, too strong. Wilson's got it for the.
Cameron Boozer trying to front him with Vesar behind.
Brown for 3. Offensive rebound. Boozer sticks it back in. Pass deflected by Foster. 10 to shoot. Trimble knocks in a 10-footer, and Sarr the extra pass. Foster the shot fake, drive, and the finish.
Boy, what a beautiful shot fake.
Through Vesar. Boozer so strong, stands him up, forces him to give it up. Dixon with the 3. Evans the drive on Stevenson, no, and Vesar. Vesar ties it. Boozer the drive, the spin, no! Into the hands of Trimble with now 7 on the shot clock. Driving Boozer. And it is off his legs. Can't hit it. Tipped into the hands of Trimble. Shot clock turned off. Timeout, Carolina. Boozer switches on to him. Dixon the kick. Trimble! Got it! And Carolina!
So they're going to have to clear this court. What an amazing...
They should be put back on the clock.
That's exactly what the officials are doing. And it's when the ball clears the net. What a tremendous...